Aloha, Russell Wright, CEO of ThemeZoom.com, and this is a short video, an invitation for you to opt in below and get more information and specifics about ThemeZoom Certification 2010. This year is going to be an amazing event. We want to see our best and our brightest there. If you've been there in the past, we have a special discount for you. If you've never been before, we really would like to see you there because this entire course and event, both the pre-course leading up to the event, which is online and virtual, and the event itself is completely put together only by the ThemeZoom team this year, all aspects of it. And this is great because we've never attempted to integrate this much stuff from beginning to end before, and it's a powerful, powerful event. This year's theme is Give Us 4 Days, and we'll give you an internet with zero competition. This is what you call a touchstone. We're even going to talk to you a little bit about how to create one. It's different than a USP, but it's very, very helpful now in this new media, social media, and web architecture environment to understand how to think about how to think when you're dealing with your clients, if you're a consultant, a super consultant, SEO, SEM, marketing, multi-channel, whatever it is that you do. Now, if you have your own business, you're also invited to come to this event. Even if you're not a consultant, you'll pick up a huge amount of skill sets. So you may want to send one of your staff members, anybody else, if you have an HTML editor or someone who's learning SEO, has a lot of experience with your business. It's a very useful course. I'm going to go over what are you going to learn, what do you get when you pay the certification fee, and who should come. Okay, so just so you know, there's a pre-training day. There's a 30 days basic pre-training that's virtual online. This starts October 20th and goes right up to the event, the day before the event, which is the 15th. The event is on the 16th, and this is going to be in Scottsdale Resort and Conference Center in Arizona this year. Okay, the pre-certification bootcamp, this is just the virtual stuff, was designed by Sue and me because we want to make sure that you actually have the skill sets when you arrive. Even if you're an intermediate user, it's good to make sure that we're all on the same page and that you know how to think about how to think, that you have your head screwed on straight, so to speak, and that we're all on the same page with some of the kind of bigger concepts. Now, in that event, we're going to talk to you about the 10 most important books. That's Sue and Russell's kind of books that show us how to think about how to think, how we actually connect with different ideas, and these are the authority books. We call these the Power 10. 4 webinars or remote prep slideshows to prep you. These are going to be some events you can either attend, or we'll send you them. If you're not able to make them, we'll send them to you, of course, virtually. We'll have a members page for downloadable goodies, everything. We've already started working on that, some power goodies, PDFs, some things we need you to have all in one place. We're going to give you 4 PDFs, one for each week of basic training to get you all teed up and prepared for the event on the 16th. Now here's what you're going to learn. You're going to learn both the current online paradigm with technical as well as the promotional, which used to be called marketing. Now we're going to talk to you about how things are changing. Technical crunching power with tools. We're going to make sure that you're not failing with power tools. That is, you need to learn how to use the tools, Kraken, the last keyword tool, Gladius, all of the ThemeZoom natural language processing technologies. But you also need to learn the correct way to silo a website for higher rankings, using fewer inbound links. This is one of our slogans, because siloing does allow you to rank higher with far fewer inbound links and anchor text than any of your competition. Technical ranking on the search engines is no longer business as usual. You can probably all feel it. You know, as they say in the metrics, it's like a splinter, and you know it's out there, something's changing. We're going to talk about what those things are. We're going to learn why focusing on a ThemeZoom technology is very different than other tools. Not that you can't use other tools, but just know the difference when you're presenting the client with data. If you're not working with clients, we still want you to attend because it's a very powerful way to integrate it into your own business as well. Online marketing, the rest of the story. What is the purpose and process of virtual online marketing? I need a cheat sheet. There's so much value that Sue has faxed me this morning. What critical part of marketing preparation and research is required to prevent confusion when creating a website silo architecture? This is the biggie, folks. It's taken us a year to develop. We've gone through a lot of obstacles and discovered what's going on in people's heads, and we found out where the conceptual error for most people is when they're building an architecture. We're going to show you what that is. General integration, you're going to know in advance how much it will cost you to rank for a client's keywords, for you or your client to rank for a keyword. Know in advance the ROI and what your return on investment is going to be if you focus on a keyword or cluster, theme cluster. Know before you waste any time if a keyword is worth any effort at all. This is a big one, folks. Being able to present your client with data beforehand creates a distinction between you as a consultant and everyone else. Learn how to build your business keyword theme DNA from the scratch without wasting your time, and knowing where your keywords, which and if your keywords should be used in your business DNA and for what channels of marketing. Okay, we're also going to provide you, let's see what else we get here. All right, so that's what you learn. Here's what you get. You get 4 days of intensive training with the architects of ThemeZoom. That's Sue Bell, myself, and hopefully Matt DeCruz, our partner and developer of the Domain Web Studio SEO, SEM, product management, and SEO system, which is still being built. Hopefully he's going to be able to make it. He may be there. Certification as a skilled super consultant. You're going to get certified. You can say, hey, I've been there, done that. Here's what I do. Here's how I'm distinct from everybody else as a consultant. Or here's the power tools that I have as a business owner that is literally going to render my competition obsolete. We'll give you an internet with zero competition. Okay, we're also going to give you the power skills to use ThemeZoom tools to wow your clients or your staff. Power skills to use the ThemeZoom tools for your own business. We're going to give you over $10,000 worth of free tools and goodies. Those of you who know marketing and what I'm doing, I'm stacking on the value here. It's because we really want to be able to present you with a huge amount of value for this course. 50 free crack and full silo blueprints. We want you to play around as much as you can with all our technologies without being nickeled and dimed. We want one free, you're going to have 1 year free of the last keyword tool, and the last keyword tool is a $1,200 value for a year. Going to give you a complete set of our essential books, those Power 10 I mentioned we're going to discuss during the prep tee-up. We're actually going to give you a kit, a little chest of those books, a little package of them so that you have them all there. Take home with you as reference manuals. They're important. The books that you have in your library affect your business and your business place. We want you to have them in the building. ThemeZoom Architects, we will critique and consult on your site. Bring one site and one project, and you will get time with one or both of us on that project. So at least $1,000 value for that. Spreadsheets, templates, client reports, calculators, silo, tricks, and codes, over $1,000. Now, I'm excited because we actually have an app we're going to give you. It's a plugin for WordPress. Should be done by that time. Regardless, every certification student's going to get it. I'm actually really thrilled to death about this. Who should attend the ThemeZoom certification? Okay, if you're wanting to increase the size of the transaction with your client, if you're a consultant, if you're an SEO, SEM, online business strategist, you're a technology or IT person, general marketing, multi-channel marketing, social media, online PR, and new media. You know, technology and IT is requiring more and more SEO knowledge these days. So any of these categories, and if you're ready and willing to go to the next level, you should definitely come to ThemeZoom certification. Oops, losing our daylight here a little bit. If you want to survive the inevitable economic technology shift, you should be there. You want practical and evergreen methods of increasing the value of your economy. If you want to learn Kraken, TOKT, and all the powerful ThemeZoom technologies, you should be there. Also, if you want to get ready for what's coming with ThemeZoom, the Domain Web Studio SEO, SEM solution, which is a project management and SEO system, you're going to want to be there to kind of tee up for that. Okay? So we do recommend that you have at least 2 years of online business and technical operating experience with making money online, or at least familiarity with the web. Okay? We're going to prepare you as much as we can leading up to the actual event. And other than that, we want you to have some basic experience. Don't show up if you're a total newbie. It's not a place for newbies for sure. So opt in below so we can send you the private page that lists all this out. If you have any questions, we're going to give you contact information with the autoresponder below, and we'll let you know what we're up to. Also, a phone number you can call if you want to place your order. Keep in mind there's only 7 positions available for this right now. So you need to go ahead and act on this. The page I'm going to send you is going to show you the date timer, counting down to the beginning, the pre-certification virtual training. I look forward to seeing you on the inside.